Why, hello, fellas. How you guys doing today? Are you ready to do a little bit of metal detecting with me? I've been metal detecting this spot for a couple of minutes now. I was actually just doing a live stream, and unfortunately my data dried up, but I've gotten a couple quarters through here. I've gotten a little tiny piece of jewelry, and now we're on the hunt for some more. So join me and let's see what we can find, hey? Come on out of the hole, little guy. What do you have for me? Let's just see what we can find out here, eh? What do you got for us, little guy? It's a coin. It appears to be a penny. Just what we wanted to see. Alrighty then. 1 penny to add to the pouch. Let's see if we can get something better than that. I'm swinging around the Nocta Legend today. I'm running at just 15 kilohertz, sensitivity of 24. I also have the little 6-inch hockey puck with me. Honestly, this little setup right here, I feel like is pretty good for kind of plucking through trashy areas like this. Metal detecting a school right now, so there's a lot of pencil erasers and aluminum foil, kind of a lot of nonsense over here. But here's one right here, and this is telling me it could be something sweet. I'm thinking this one might actually be a coin of some variety. So let's see if the legend is telling us right. See if it's accurate, hey? Come on out, these plugs ain't popping the best. We just got a good amount of rain down here yesterday in Florida, but it appears like this ground didn't really suck any of it up. It's still bone dry down in here. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go, there's like the shaded area. I promise I'm not just running from the sun, but it kind of does look like a little good area to hunt underneath that tree. So what do we have there? It's a 1986, it's a modern dime. Nothing too significant, so let's continue on, see if we can get any jewelry out here maybe. And if not any jewelry, we'll see how many coins we can find in about hour and a half time. Might be another one right next to that. 45. Yeah, I like doing the live streams, you know, because they're just unedited. They're kind of the reality of metal detecting, and you guys can like hop in the chat with me while I'm actually out here too, which is kind of fun. You know, you can ask questions or just kind of get the live experience, right? But at the end of the day, I still do like making the regular videos, because I know not everyone has time to sit through maybe a 2-3 hour long live stream. So these shorter ones are for you guys who just don't really have as much time. Gotta be a pencil eraser. I've been learning the tone of a pencil eraser, and they always sound very small. There's not really much else that sounds like a pencil eraser. Wait a second. Oh yeah, it was just one that was flattened out. It's a pencil eraser. Towards the top. Hey, there's our first pull tab of the day. Maybe we're getting closer to something, huh? Pull tabus maximus. Bigger piece of foil right there on an 11. Sounds pretty good. 35. Oh, I think I might see something. Oh yeah, something right on top. Oh, come on, that's too easy, man. At least let it be under the ground. When I see other people find stuff like right on top of the surface, sometimes I'm a little bit skeptical, but you know, at the end of the day, it can happen. For stuff to get underneath the ground, people have to drop it on top of the ground first. So there's a little spider web underneath that tree I was talking about too. So let's keep checking around here. It's pretty good. This one sounds kind of insane. Sounds really dense. It's like right next to a root. Can we get it out? Come on. All right. It's a piece of an old soda can there. We're cleaning it out at this point. Gotta keep hopeful though, keep optimistic. Just because you're finding trash doesn't mean there's not good stuff around. Just gotta sift through some of that garbaggio. Yeah, at the very least, this little area I'm hunting right now, I've never hunted it before. So for me, I always kind of do like getting on some fresh ground. Kind of makes it Just makes it fresh and new again, right? You really never know what's going to be over in an area that you've never hunted. Whereas a park that you hunted many, many times before, you probably at least have an idea what's there. But you could still be surprised. I don't know what that is. A hunk of junk as far as I'm concerned. Let's keep trying. Trying to find something precious. That was my goal on the live stream initially, was try to find something precious today. Maybe silver, gold, platinum. Listen to that one. Interesting signal. 5049. I don't know, usually a quarter rings in that range, but it almost sounds a little bit smaller than a quarter. Let's see. See if we can find out what it is. So is it gonna be, oh, it's right there. That always happens for some reason. Honestly, like batteries, they give you that signal. That's kind of just like a little button battery. What is it, a 3-volt? Nothing too crazy. Yeah, those batteries though, sometimes even thumbtacks, the circular part of thumbtacks will give you a good signal like that. Yep. How many pencil erasers, man, does it take to get to the center of a golden ring? Too many. Far too many. Kind of a cool tree right here. I don't think that this is a rainbow eucalyptus. It's got some interesting bark on it though. It's like something's been trying to climb up it. Anyways, got a decent one over here, I think. Right in there. It sounds kind of sweet. Pinpoint button isn't my favorite on the Nocta Legend, but it works. Yeah, I feel like the silver rings, they've been eluding me. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I'm just bad at metal detecting in general. I find a lot of modern coins, but the silver rings, they're elusive. There's a beetle down in the hole. Come on out, little beetle. Got some gnarly roots in here. That's what I'm talking about. Especially when you're using a hand digger tool, it might not be as big of an issue if you're using a full-size shovel. But the hand digger tools are nearly impossible to break through the roots. There we go, we got them out though. The roots are no match for us. It's a 1972 penny. Broke through the roots for a freaking stinking penny. This one's a pretty good 26. Some of these I think are going to be pencil erasers, but this one maybe sounds a little better. Right under a grass patch. Better than a pencil eraser? Yes it is, there we go. It's a Jefferson. Nothing too old again, it's a 1978. So let's put him in the pouch and keep on swinging. I always kind of wonder, like, how do so many coins get lost, but not really a whole lot else. I mean, there's a lot of junk. I'm the only one that seems to find hundreds of coins before I find a piece of jewelry. Just a lot of coinage out there, I guess. It's out. Okay. It's not even coinage. What is it? It's scrappage. It's like a melted piece of metal. I don't know. Sounded kind of like a coin. It's some junk. Gotta get through that junk to find the treasure, yeah? Oh, it's getting a little bit toasty out here in Florida, I'll tell you what. The squeaker. Sure sounds good. It's reading a 44 on the target ID. Ooh. Wait a second. Is that a fool? That's a fool, isn't it? Why do you do this to me? I think that's a fool's ring. Yep. Fairly certain it is. I thought we had a ring there. It's I don't know what it is. I mean, it's kind of a ring, I guess, but I don't think it's a ring for your finger. I don't remember what those things are called. It says 1/2 inch 7. I don't know. If you guys can identify that one, let me know. I was really hoping it was going to be one of those, but I don't think it is. Just some yunk, I'm pretty sure. Whew, take a deep breath. Everything will be okay. The jewelry will come eventually. Another modern one right there. Looks like to be a 1981. So yeah, I have the feeling that this school in particular, I don't think that there's really too much history here. So I feel like what we're really hunting for, best case scenario, is the gold doubloon that they brought in to show and tell. But let's be realistic, that ain't gonna happen. Hunting for coins, and I think the best thing realistically we can find out here is a piece of gold of some variety. So in my opinion, it's probably a good idea to dig out, like, you know, some of the lower conductive signals, because I think we could pretty much dig out modern coins all day here, and I'm pretty sure that's what we'd end up with, you know, modern coins just about all day. So, well, there's a little electronic majiggy. I don't know what it's off of, but it's like a little circuit board on the back there. All right, so I'm just gonna keep digging up some kind of odd signals around here. I'll dig out the coins too, but for a chance, you know, at the jewelry, I feel like it's a good idea to go for the odd ones. So let's keep trying. Ooh. I am lucky to have this soft sugar sand here in Florida, though, I will be honest with you. Occasionally some of the areas we hunt are a bit tough, a bit dry, or a bit hard. But for the most part, we got this nice sugar sand here, man. What is that? No, I thought we at least had a quarter there. It just looks like a piece of scrap metal of some variety. Pull tab. Another pencil eraser. Oh, looky there. Yo. Okay, okay. I thought that was a piece of like can slaw or something right on top there. That's what I'm talking about. That was like basically right on top of the ground. I mean, it's some crosses, but I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be. I guess it's a little piece of jewelry of some type. Pretty good, pretty good. Thought I had a piece of can slaw there. What else we got? Anything else? Seems like that's about it. It's kind of a nice little find there, though. It's like the dual black and white crosses, huh? Screamer! Always kind of wakes you up when you get a signal like this. Even though, you know, you're pretty sure you know what it's gonna be, it's still sometimes exciting. There it is, another quarter, 1994. Those things add up, though, they really do. Man, I think there's something sweet under there. I think there's a lot of goods under there. Yeah, a lot of this concrete, it has what I think is rebar or some type of metal support in it, you know? So you'll usually get a pretty good signal underneath it. But real quick before we head out, let me just show you a couple of the things that we found today. I was out here probably about an hour and a half. Half of my hunt was actually on a live stream, so you missed some of it. We got probably about $2 in quarters. We got a couple little pieces of jewelry. Got that little spider web right there, and we also got a little earring. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. But coin-wise, honestly, for about an hour, hour and a half, I would say today was pretty good. We got a good amount of coins. Oh yeah, we got that too. The little double cross. So you know, a good amount of quarters, couple pennies, plenty of pencil erasers, and a couple pieces of jewelry, I say that's a successful hunt in my book, man. Did not necessarily find the precious jewelry we were looking for, but we gave it a shot, and I think that's really all that matters, you know? You gotta be out there looking if you want any chance to find really anything at all. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little bit of a metal detecting session. If you want to see some more metal detecting, be sure to stick around the channel. And if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, consider giving it a like for me. I sincerely appreciate it. So hopefully the next hunt will be a little bit better, but there's really no guarantee. That's kind of the mystery and the fun about metal detecting. So thanks for watching, you guys. Hope to see you soon.